I had the same conversation with my brother around baby mamas.
Sure.
And I said, there are many toxic mothers out there.
Yeah.
Many toxic baby mamas. Why are they so? Most of them haven't healed from the pain you caused them.
I was about to say, sometimes the thing of the mother-in-law as well could be based on that. The actual son, this is like in the media. Mina lapha indlela ngizwani nabo. In the media fit maro ingosi mayengada die. Because now I'm going through whatever pain they've caused me as my own parents. So now I'm like, it's fine. The ploma limtholi ingosi limedi tlabona pele. Vice versa as well. Naye akafuni ingosi lapha kubo.
Because now
une issue ne old lakhe. Kuthi la kubongeko netime wona you're not a present father, you were there but you did nothing. So then what happens?
So if we're not fixing and healing, we can't expect the black community to get back together.
Yeah. And it's up to us.
If we keep going and not wanting to take accountability, I don't see how we can fix things.
Yeah.
So here's the hard part. Sometimes you need to lower yourself even when you were wronged. And you're not doing it for the sake of you. You're doing it for the sake of your kids.
Yeah. True.
Where you first unpack their pain so that once you're done unpacking their pain, then you can unpack your pain.
Yeah.
It's the same in advertising and media. In order for me to get a campaign, I'm coming to you seeking money for a campaign. Yeah. I first need to diagnose your problem. I first need to understand your pain points and solve those. And then in return, I'm hoping that you solve mine.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Yeah. Same way Moshe Ntombazane. You need to understand what her pain points are and how you can clog those pain points. And then hopefully she'll return the favor. Tina, we're not willing to go through that because all of us think we're God's gifts.
Yeah, and I guess that's why sometimes you find I guess when you grow, one of the things I'm realizing is I think as Ingosi, we need to learn to forgive our parents. Because the parents that raise us, some of them say they are, I'm sorry, I didn't realize this, blah blah. They don't do that. So when as a kid you go through this pain as you're older, you're like, you should have done this better. So sometimes I always advise them, when as in faith, you need to find it in yourself. It doesn't. I forgive you.
I was chatting.
And speak to the parent.
I was chatting. I used to do family therapy. And I remember this was 2011. And I remember I was speaking to this one family and the one girl was crying that her mom hits her with the belt. Her mom hits her with the belt. And she's like, at least like once a month, mom hits me with the belt.
Yeah.
This chick is like, 16 or something. And I was like, oh, okay. And I look at the mom and I was like, what did you get hit with? Airborne. And the mom just started breaking down crying. And the mom was like, any and everything. Shambok, bottle.
Yeah, fine.
Whether into yokubonda, ipapa, pinokubonda, you name whatever. How often were you hit? Every fucking day.
Sure.
Why? Because today ends with the letter Y. That's why I got fucked up. Every day. And I was like, you must understand, Uguti, trauma goes from parent to child.
Yeah.
So you getting hit once a month, out of 30 days, you getting smashed once, your mother thinks there's a justification for that one hit with the belt. You on your end think that is absolutely abuse. Imagine coming from being beaten every single day to hitting your child once a month because you feel it's justified. Spanky. Is there some sort, as toxic as we may say it is?
There's progress, boss.
There's huge progress because I can then tell you to the pain that you speak, you might use words with your child.
We're expecting someone here, sorry.
Are they driving in?
No.
They're at the gate.
I don't know.
Check.
No, it's not anyone for me. So, but do you get what I'm trying to say?
100%.
You know, so we obviously want the perfect parents. However, we are not the perfect kids. And that's where we mess up.
And they were not perfect kids, or they didn't come from perfect parents.
But
either.
we're not willing to give them that grace. Angithi, we think that we're God's gift. I don't ask to be here. I don't ask to be here. So my mom needs to get me a Bugatti.
And I guess it's hard for you as a child to understand that when you're engulfed by the pain.
Dog, I'm talking about people who are 30 years old, dog. That talk like that. There's a huge sense of entitlement in our generation. Me, starting by myself, let me not exclude myself, and everyone else I know. We're not willing to roll up our sleeves and work on certain things because we feel entitled to. I'll hear people that will, something as simple as like a pothole.
Yeah.
The government must, I pay tax, okay, sure. But it will cost you 30 rand to fix that pothole. I get that you pay tax. I get that you work hard. Put 30 rand in there. Fix that pothole. I remember in my complex, there's no way that any public people drive on our entry. And there were some holes. And there were some holes just outside of our complex. Holes.
And
back
okay,
okay, oh.
Just here, Fit. He wants to learn about the game and all of that. Fit.
Oh. So I'm saying, Wutsi, much like the parents thing, ne?
Yeah.
You don't feel that you're wrong and you feel that you're right. I don't feel like I should pay for this pothole because I already pay tax. Ne? Sharp. No one's fighting you.
Yeah.
No one's fighting you. Maybe you're right. Probably all right. But now what? Maybe then you drive past it. Fucks up your tire, fucks up your rim. Now what? Are you going to apply to road accident fund? What are you going to do now? Now that your rim is fucked up, now it's like CV joints
But even Yabana, that scenario, it can go in two ways.
Sure.
I could be even more aggrieved and be like, Yabana, this is even more reason why I shouldn't even be paying taxes.
Sharp, then you get arrested.
But what I'm saying is that
your toxicity, essentially, the sins of the father falls on the child. Ultimately, because you're right, and you might be right. I'm not saying you're wrong. You might be 100% right.
Yeah.
Your kids will be the ones that get affected.
Yeah.
That's what will happen.